Hi, I'm ILikePizza. This is my review for The New Mutants. This was actually a good movie. It was a fine movie. Mid. I don't like using that word, but it was good. It wasn't great. I'd say it's like 3 stars out of 5. So pretty good. Well, not pretty good. I'd say pretty good is 4 or 4.5. So high. But yeah, it's just a good movie. It's definitely super overhated. This movie's not that bad. People say it's like the worst X-Men movie. It is not at all the worst X-Men movie. The worst X-Men movie is 100% Dark Phoenix. No matter what. That movie. Sorry, but that movie is so bad. I hate Dark Phoenix. It's not good at all. But yeah, let's just get into it. The acting is pretty good. Pretty much the whole cast does great. I'd say, yeah, the whole cast does at least good. Some people don't do as good as others, but yeah, it's still pretty good overall. One thing that I liked was, that I really liked was the action. It wasn't super duper actiony. I'd say it's more action than horror, which was like, it was advertised as a horror movie, but it's really not a horror movie. It's just like kind of cheap jump scares, and it's a little scary. Like the monsters are a little scary. Like the smiling one, Smiley Man or whatever his name is. He's like the only scary one. But like that's it. But that'll just say what I think about the horror. But the action is pretty good, especially that final sequence with the with Magic and the big bear. Not just Magic, but like that whole fight. Like with Sunspot and all the others. That one's pretty good. That's it. Also, another good thing is the characters. I think the characters are pretty good. Since there's only like 5 main characters, or 5 or 6 characters, there's like 6 characters in the whole movie that aren't monsters. And the monsters aren't really fleshed out. But you have a lot of time to flesh those characters out. Even though this movie's like only an hour and a half long, it still does have time to develop the characters, and I think it does that good. It gives each character, besides the doctor, whatever her name was, a lot of time to develop, and I think it does work. You know? But yeah. One sec. Another good thing was the story. I think even though it's like confined to 1 or 2 buildings, I think it's still pretty good, you know? Even I liked it. I like how they have to all like overcome their fears. It's kind of like a basic story. Like it's kind of a template story, but I do think it is pretty good with how they make it like that. You know? But yeah. One other good thing, or a thing I think was good, was the writing. The characters felt kind of realistic, at least for their situation, you know? But yeah, it's pretty good overall, honestly. But yeah. I don't know if I said this earlier. I think I did. But I'm not even going to mention that. I feel like I did. The characters, I think I mentioned that. I'm 90% sure I mentioned that. But yeah, this was honestly a good movie. It wasn't great, but it was good. Definitely lower tier X-Men movie, but still pretty good. Or not pretty good, but good. But yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. This is ILikePizza. Out.